Hey everybody, this is Mike with Jester Games. I have a alpha box from Sorcery Contested Realm that I've decided to open tonight. I got this box about 6 months ago, and the prices of the alpha boxes have dropped since I got it. So I figured this would be a good time to actually open it. This would be the first alpha box that I've ever opened. Um, I got into Sorcery Contested Realm back when Rudy at Alpha Investments was doing the bundles of beta. Um, I bought that bundle thinking it was going to be a quick flip and ended up opening one box. And that's what kind of drove me to Sorcery, was just seeing all the hand painted art. Um, I started playing some games at my LGS and realized the game was a lot of fun. So ever since then, I've been pretty much sold on the game. Um, I bought a ton of beta boxes, a ton of Arthurian Legends, and I've been able to complete both non-foil sets of beta and Arthurian Legends. And I actually have full foil sets of beta and Arthurian Legends as well. So I decided to take the leap and start collecting the alpha, which is the collector product, in my opinion. I got a full non-foil set of alpha, and now I'm working on the foil set. I do have a good amount of the foils already purchased. Typically, I like to purchase singles. There are a ton of great single sellers in the sorcery community on the Discord, the various Facebook groups, and sometimes you can find deals on eBay and TCG as well. These are some of my big hitter alpha cards. I got this Philosopher's Stone, um, which, as you can see, was graded by PCG. Actually, got a pristine 10, which is the only PCG 10 alpha foil stone on the population report. So I thought that was pretty cool. I picked this up maybe 2 months ago off of a buddy of mine, Josh Dog, who's in the Discord. He gave me a great deal. I got the Courtesan, which is a Frank Frazetta art, which is a highly sought after foil. And this Ruby Core got a 9.5. I got this from a box break off of Philosopher Cards box breaks, alpha box breaks that he does. So that was really exciting to watch on a live box break. And then these are the last two big hitter Frazettas, the Ruler and Death Dealer, which I picked up from Cold Foil Heroes, who's one of the biggest sorcery single sellers on the market. Both of these graded really well, so I was happy with that. I have about 220 alpha foils to date, and some of the single prices are really high, and some of the cards are really expensive. So at this point, I thought to myself, I'm going to keep pulling the trigger on singles, getting the ones that are affordable, and hopefully I can open a couple boxes and pull some of the notoriously harder cards to hit and save myself some money rather than buying the singles. I got the foil avatars, which is really cool. I love those alpha avatars. I think that's the best art in the game. I actually have the beta sketch curias of all of those avatars, which is really neat. So today I thought I would open my first ever alpha box and see how the luck goes. This is actually my first video that I've ever done. So hopefully we get some good pulls. Like I said, I got about 230 foils. So I'm looking for a lot of the uniques still, a lot of the elites, just some of the bigger hits. So I'm going to try and focus on what I got. If anything crazy pops up, I'll give some commentary. But for now, really just looking for the foils, and maybe some of the Frazetta non-foils would be cool. So there's 39 packs. I'm going to try and get the camera centered on all of this. As I said, this is my first video doing a box break, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Put those there. Get the box topper over here. And here we go. Let's see how we do. First of 39 packs. Okay, first pack, pretty hard to open. So we'll have our exceptionals. And starting off with the Maze Minotaur. See if I can get these in any order. Oh, I already see we have a foil here. What do we have? I'm not actually sure. Ooh, Colicky Dragons. Okay. Dragonettes for the first alpha foil. That's cool. The foils, the alpha foils, in my opinion, are just the best foils. They look really awesome. Put that there. And we also got to check for the curios. Eric's Curiosa loves to throw in curios. I got to try and remember all of those different curios from alpha. I actually don't have any of the alpha curios, so if we pulled something like that, it would be pretty epic. We'll take a look here. Okay, we got another foil. Wow. And the Diluvian Kraken for the Elite. We got there. Don't know what that is either. Teleport. Okay. Starting off with an exceptional and a ordinary. Teleport. Nice. I think I have both of those. Like I said, I have all of the ordinaries and a lot of the exceptionals. I'm mainly looking for elites and uniques. Some of those uniques are just so expensive still, so it'd be great to just open them in a box. Okay, Craterize. And another foil. Holy cow, we're going to get all the foils on this side. That looks like a Chaos Twister to me. That would be cool, because that is one I don't have. Oh, Upwelling. Okay. That's actually another one I don't have. Upwelling. So that is cool. Alan Pollock art. Very nice. Okay. So 3 foils right off the bat. That is wild. Kobolds. Wait a minute. Really? 2 Maze Minotaurs and 4 packs? Okay, I'm not sure that's exactly what you want to see. But the collation can be strange with sorcery, as many people have seen. Okay, got a Frank Frazetta Vile Imp. That's kind of nice. I'll put that one up there. And our first pack without a foil. Thought we might have gotten all the foils on that one side. It's been pretty crazy. All right. Monster Hunter Dagger, Albatross. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, we got 2 Minotaurs, and now we have 2 Krakens in the first 5 packs. That is very strange. I don't think I've seen that on a box break, on a alpha box opening. Comment if you have seen that before, but that seems kind of strange. Okay. So no non-foil uniques yet. Man, this Fate Changeling. Guys, get out of here. What is going on here? You gotta be kidding me. First ever Alpha Box. I got 2 Krakens, 2 Minotaurs, and now 2 Craterizes? I have never seen this before. And I have watched a lot of live breaks. That is very strange. And I hope this strange box leads to something crazy, like a curio. Most of the box openings that I watch are box breaks, so typically the packs will all get shuffled. Um, so you don't see what order most of the packs are being opened. So maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, there we go. Imperial Road. Beautiful art there by Vincent Pompetti. Okay. So we've cooled off on the foils a little bit. Let's see if we get another Imperial Road here. That would really blow my mind. Upwelling. Bridge Troll. Crossroads. Oh, great. Crossroads, beautiful card. Vasily. One of my favorite arts in the game. Master Grapple. Check the Troll. Troll is a Alpha Curio. Eric's Curioso. That would say an Eric's Curioso game. If it was a Curio, or Curio, an Eric's Curio, I believe it would say. Okay. Shield means Mother Nature. There's a unique. Is that our? I think that is our first unique that we've pulled. Yes, that is our first unique. Put that down here. I believe we have another foil here. Can't tell what it is. Looks maybe like a. Oh, Scarab. Sacred Scarabs. Okay, another ordinary. Got this one already. Nothing crazy yet in this one. I thought it was that Common Sense, which is a nice foil. Okay. Keep powering through here. Magmar, Mudflow, Rainbow Edge. Oh, nice. This is a great card. River of Flame. Very playable, unique sight. Need this in foil, but it is nice to get in non-foil. We got another foil. Another foil here. Ooh, a Polymorph. Awesome. Great card. Love playing with this card. I actually use it in almost all of my water decks. Just easy to turn anything into a little frog token. And it's great art. That is very nice. Okay. Good hit there. Little elite foil. Happy to have that one. So what are we up to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foils already. And we are not a third of the way in yet. Gilded Aegis. Okay. Another unique. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about the news on Gothic and seeing some of those spoilers. I'm kind of just trying to work diligently through Alpha so I can have most of this done before we get to Gothic, because I think Gothic is going to be a really awesome set. What do we have here? What do we have here? All right. Very nice. Our first unique core non-foil. That is always something you want to see. If we could actually duplicate this with the foil, I'd be very happy. That is one I do not have. Okay. Ooh, Sorcerer. Let's see if we have a Grid Lord. No, regular. Okay. Not too bad of a start for our non-foil uniques. Always good when you can get a core. Ooh, and a mixed Terra. All right. Nice card. There. We'll check the Bosk Troll. All the trolls could be trolling us. Okay. And we are on the start of our second pile here. Let's see if this has as many foils loaded up front as the first stack there. Oh, nice battlefield. Okay. Another nice piece of art there by Dan Seagrave, who will be doing a good amount of art in the Gothic set. His art style really fits in well with what that set is trying to do. And I was always a big fan of the dark Magic the Gathering set, even though it was a low power set. I thought the art was always really cool, so I'm really looking forward to Gothic. I think it's going to really help propel this game into the mainstream a bit. And the game is so much fun. I have a really good LGS scene here in Rochester. And I love playing the game. Grid style system, so many unique interactions, very splashy, which I like. Not a lot of counters. There is some control, but it doesn't feel as control-y as Magic, which is one of the reasons I really like it. Ancient Dragon. Okay. Okay. Try and speed this up just a little for you guys here. Oh, nice. Okay, Lighthouse. Dual lands. It's always nice to see a dual land. I have 2 more dual lands I need for my foil set. And Undertaker Engine, okay. So we got the dual lands in Alpha Beta, the tri-sites in Arthurian Legends, and my speculation is we're going to see, I've got another foil, we're going to see dual lands with the same elemental threshold in Gothic. That would be my guess. Okay, another Imperial Road. Interesting. And Walver. Well, not exactly the one you want to see. Okay. Wow, a lot of walls. A lot of walls in that pack. All right. So far, nothing too crazy other than the core. Love to see a Frank Frazetta or a foil core or stone or something wild. Another Crossroads. Okay, wow, just a lot of duplication. I'm not sure if that's normal. Oh, we got another foil here. Cursed Albatross. All right. I actually don't think I have that one, so not a crazy hit, but I'll take it. Okay. And some of these packs are tough to open. All right. Another foil. Wow. What is the right side going to hold for us if all the foils are gone? All right. Man, just the duplication. The duplication that we have been getting just is wild to me. Someone's going to have to tell me if this is normal in alpha. I did a lot of beta opening. This is my first alpha box. And a Rimland Nomads. Okay. And I have not seen this kind of duplication. And check the troll. Nope. A lot of packs to go. A lot of foils already pulled. Ooh, another duel. Very nice. And a Wicked Witch. Okay. Another duel. Awesome. And a Phoenix. Okay, nothing too crazy yet on this box. A little over halfway to go here. Will of the Wisp. Love that art on that card. Maybe Vasily. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Wow. All right. Not bad. We got the Pea Stone and we got the Aquamarine Core, non-foil. The uniques have been very good so far in this box. So that is nice to see. That helps recuperate some of the cost of the box right there. Those two cards. And they look pretty clean. Pretty clean. Flaming Sword. Okay, there's another unique non-foil Midland Army. A lot going on that card. Oh, another Vile Imp. All right, put that over here with this guy. I like to make play sets of the Frank Frazetta Vile Imps. It's always cool to have 4 of those come out in a fire deck. I think the art on the Alpha Vile Imp is just a lot cooler than the beta version. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. This is awesome. Wow. We got a non-foil Frank Frazetta Death Dealer. And that is a great card. Man, our uniques in this box have been really sweet. I'd love to couple that with just like one awesome unique foil. And then I would think this box would be a pretty big success. So let's see if we got anything left in store. Shifting Sands. Hounds, okay. Check the troll. No. Okay. Move some of these out of the way. Ordinaries are piling up. All right, last pack in the middle row. Backstab and drums. Okay. On to the last stack. Here we go. What do we have here in store? Dapple Vampire. Another Mixed Terra. Okay, there's some more of that duplication that we saw from earlier. Another Troll. Check that one. Nope. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils, so I don't think we have too much more firepower in the foil section. Devil's Egg, nice card. Really would like to see that one in foil. That is a notoriously hard card to pull in the foil. Alright. Okay, we got a foil in here. And we have the Island Leviathan. And what do we got here? Swan Maiden. Okay. Not exactly what we were looking for in the foils. Check the troll. No. I think that's either my last foil or second to last foil. No unique foils, unfortunately. Oh, another dual. Lighthouse. Nice. And a planar gate. Okay. Nice piece of art. Oh, we do have one more foil. Okay. What we got? Oh, Vanguard Knights. All right. Foils were not great in this box, but we did get the Death Dealer, the Stone, and the Aquamarine Core. So really can't complain at all so far in this box. And we still have a couple uniques to go here. So see if we get anything crazy. Candlemoss Monks, my least favorite card in the game. Absolutely hate playing against that Candlemoss Snacks deck. That's neither here nor there. Templar. And a Mana Core. Okay. And, well, we might get the full playset of the Vile Imps. That would be kind of cool. I actually don't even know where they stick the curios in this particular set. They could be anywhere in these packs. I actually don't know where they normally fall. I think they were like that in Arthurian Legends. They were a little bit all over the place too, but I don't know about Beta. Okay, Wrath of Sea. Nice looking card. Oh, there it is. There's our playset. Okay, awesome. 4 Vile Imps. A lot of duplication. Oops, ordinaries. Put those over there. On the last couple packs here, so far so good. Definitely have a couple uniques left to go here. Okay. Chimera, 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 however you want to pronounce that. Assorted animals. Oh my gosh. 5 imps now. So many imps. So little time. Okay. And a flame wave. Okay, 3 packs left. Should have some uniques in here. Should have some uniques in these last 3 packs. Conqueror Worm. Okay, another elite. We'll check the troll. 2 trolls. Usually 2 trolls is not a good sign for curios, but yep, both normal. Go ship. Okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 uniques. That seems a little bit less than normal. I thought we usually get around 9, but let's see what we got. Last pack. Thanks for watching this video, everybody. My first ever Sorcery Alpha box opening. Appreciate you guys sticking it out. And we'll end with a Sneak Thief. Okay. Awesome. So we got the Death Dealer. We got the Stone and the Aquamarine Core. I'd say the other big hit is the River Flame. And for foils, nothing crazy. I think we just got the one Elite Polymorph. Yep. And a bunch of ordinaries and exceptionals. So foils were a little lackluster. It's probably the best one of the bunch, but overall, not a bad box. I think we got most of the value back, some of the value back with the big non-foil uniques. But thanks for watching again, everybody. This is Mike at Jester Games, and I'll catch you next time.